give you guys a nice little update on what's going on with the Chicago White Sox today, as they've started their series with the division rival Minnesota Twins. But first, we're going to talk about a couple of things that they did before the game and a few things that occurred during the game before we talk about it during the post game in about 30 minutes or so. First, we got to check out the intro. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
Welcome to the number one place for all Chicago baseball. Let's start the show.
All right, people. Yesterday the White Sox made a roster move. They got rid of their relief pitcher, Jose Ruiz. My man was struggling. He was struggling bad. He had like a 22.03 ERA for the season so far in 4 games. He's given up 9 runs on 8 hits with 4 walks and 3 strikeouts in less than 4 innings, 3.2 innings pitched. So the White Sox decided to make a move. I feel like it was a little bit too early. You kind of let a guy like this, who's been consistent over the last couple of seasons, to get his legs under him and bounce back. But hopefully he can do so in Arizona, because now he's an Arizona Diamondback. Before this season, he pitched 122 games over 2 seasons for the White Sox, posting just a 3.8 ERA across 125 innings with 131 strikeouts and just 58 walks. So I feel like the White Sox might have given up on Jose Ruiz a little bit too soon, but hey, it is what it is. They didn't already made that move, so we're just gonna leave that to what it is. Also, they have placed Joe Kelly on the injured reserve, the 10-day IL, and that's retroactive. 15-day IL, and it's retroactive back to the 9th. So yeah, he is having, let's see what's going on with him. Right groin strain, I think they say. He got a right groin strain. So far this season, in 3 relief appearances, he hasn't done much. He's been just as bad as Ruiz, if not. Pitching has been this season, the bullpen and the starters for the last week or so. But they picked it up yesterday. They lost 1-0 against Pittsburgh, but the pitching wasn't the reason why they lost, of course. And then today they're doing all right so far, up 4-3, and the defense is what's struggling for the White Sox, as they had errors to discuss. Tim Anderson injured himself. He's been removed from the game today, and he's now just in the dugout. He's not coming back into the game due to left knee soreness. He was where the White Sox had the Minnesota Twins in the middle of a rundown in between second and third, and then the player kind of slid into Tim Anderson's knee and caused some discomfort, so he came out of the game. But yeah, so I'm gonna see you guys in the post game after the White Sox versus the Twins, and of course later tonight with the Cubs versus the who the Cubs playing? I just forgot who the Cubs playing just that quick. But either way, after the Cubs game, and then I'm also gonna do. My co-host and I are gonna do some a conversation about Shohei Ohtani on what it would look like to bring him to the Chicago Cubs. So, all right, we're gonna holler at you guys real soon. Just updating you guys. Joe Kelly been placed on the 15-day IL. Then we also got rid of relief pitcher Ruiz, and then also Tim Anderson with knee issues has been removed from today's game. I'll see you guys real soon. Peace.